Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the latest and upgraded watercolors from Miliang, a sub-brand of Paul Rubens. You might remember this box from one of my older videos. Let me show you the contents of this box. A booklet that talks about the pigments and colors, a set of 10 good quality watercolor papers, size of a bookmark, a swatch chart that comes with a list of all the colors and symbols. And finally, 52 vibrant watercolors. So first there is this protective plastic cover that I'm going to remove. The first upgrade is the watercolors are individually packaged. So there is this sponge, a watercolor brush that is similar to the one in the older version. I really like this brush. It has a broad belly and a pointy tip. And if you are a beginner who's buying this watercolor set, you won't need to buy another brush. Then there is this pencil and a fine line pen. It is water resistant and water based. This plastic base can also be removed and you can use the base for mixing the colors. So now I'm going to compare this new version with the older version. The colors in the new set are individually packaged, while the colors in the older set are not. They sit in a plastic case. I think the individual packaging gives an overall more aesthetic and professional look to these colors. You can separate these metal sides in order to unpack the colors. I'm going to take this whole metal case out so that I can unpack each color easily. So let's start unpacking. I'm going to start with this one. This is a permanent dark yellow, but it's called permanent yellow deep in the older set. The side has information on pigments, light fastness, which means how easily the color fades when exposed to light, and whether the color is transparent or opaque. Let's see what the color looks like. And this is how I fold the label around the color and then put it back in the box so that if you ever lose your swatch chart, you can refer to this label for the color's information. And if you come across something like this, where the label is stuck to the paint, all you need to do is spray some water and leave it alone for some time. The label will easily come off. Here are some more colors: quinacridone rose, Prussian blue, yellow green, and olive green. All the colors have been unpacked and now they are ready to use. I'm going to start swatching now using this watercolor brush. It's a really nice brush. The 11 new colors include 10 that have replaced the old Macron colors and one other color, such as this nickel yellow. It's a transparent color as is evident from the clear square next to it, and it is also pretty light fast. Here are some more new colors like the purple red. This is a semi-transparent color and it is also pretty light fast. And here is the purple lake, violet, and magenta. These are also new colors. Some of the color names have been modified, such as this deep cobalt turquoise and light cobalt turquoise. I'm happy to see that Indian red has been retained. This beautiful brown called sepia used to be called raw umber in the older set. Gold and silver are similar to the ones in the older set. So with this, I have finished swatching all the colors. These are the Macron colors that I was talking about, and they have been replaced by new colors. New colors are cadmium yellow medium, nickel yellow, permanent orange red, light cadmium red, Chinese red, purple red, purple lake, violet magenta, deep emerald, and bright hooker green. Since I have been using these colors for quite some time, I can say with conviction that they are beautiful and very easy to work with. Now I'll show you how I paint a loose flower and at the same time explore the colors. For the flowers, I'll pick a pink color, quinacridone rose, and a reddish color called Purple Red, which is a new color in this set. I'm going to add lots of water to the pink and dilute it and start creating these soft petals. So I'm going to work on these petals in layers. I'm going to dot some pink towards the center and keep adding a little more color towards the center, not let the petals dry completely. So as you can see, I'm using both wet on dry as well as wet on wet techniques, and I'm happy to see that the colors are working very well with both these techniques. These colors are very vibrant and they blend very easily with each other as well as with water. I'm constantly adding dark color at the center and then pulling it out to create these soft, wispy petals. This process can be as short or as long as you want it to be. So while this is a review of these watercolors, I'm also teaching you how to paint a very loose flower with billowy petals. And now I'm picking up a mix of greens for the leaves, like olive green, bright hooker green, and sepia. Let me remind you that sepia is not a new color in the set. It used to be called raw umber in the older set. I'm also picking up some yellow green. I like the way the different greens are blending together. And if you're bothered by those pencil marks, you can definitely erase them at this time or after your painting is done. I don't really have a name for these flowers. They're very whimsical, but I've seen wild roses that look somewhat like these. So you can call them loose wild roses. Here I'm adding a little bud. And you can see how the colors are blending. I'm adding a little bit of a background and my favorite part, splatters. I hope you enjoyed watching this review as well as the tutorial. This set is available on Amazon. I'll include the link in the description below. And if you have any other questions, let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.